Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to my raggedy hair. So I'm starting off with my hair in 4 plaits and they're looking all wild and whatever. So I'm going to tie my hair down, but first I'll be working on my edges. So I'm going in with my Eco Styler gel, and this is the argan oil, and I'm just smoothing that over my edges. Now I'm just pushing the ends of my hair into itself to create like little bumps. I'm going in with the argan oil. This is a cream of nature leave-in conditioner, and I use this to re-moisturize my hair. Now I'm going in with my hairbrush or my toothbrush for my edges, and I'm just smoothing my edges down. And I do my method where I put my edges in the direction I want it to go. Then I go in with my got to be glued blasting free spray, and I spray that onto my edges, and I let it air dry in front of my fan. Then I smooth it back into place and I tie that down for it to set. So I'm going in with my stocking cap or my head cap, whatever you want to call it, and I'm just putting that over my hair. And now I'm going in with my head scarf and I'm just tying that down. So I'm going in with the LA Colors palette, the eye art makeup palette, and I'm using that blue for my eyeshadow color. But before I did go in and I worked on my eyebrows, and I used my LA Girl Pro concealer in the color Fawn to set as a base for my eyeshadow, and I did pat that into place. And now I'm going in with that blue eyeshadow and I am just blending that onto my lid. Today I am using only one eyeshadow, which is that blue that I showed you from the eye palette, and that's the only color that I use, separate from the Fenty that I'll be using down in my tear duct area. So yeah, that's the only color that I'm going in with. So it's a mono colored makeup look. This makeup look was rather easy because again I'm working with only one eyeshadow. It was super duper easy. So I'm just going in here and I'm just blending out the edge of that eyeshadow, and I am diffusing it into my skin. And now I'm going in with a gel liner and I'm just creating a little wing towards the end of my lid. Guys, it's a struggle for me to make wing liner. I did take a break from doing liners, so it's like I've never been really good at it from before, but no, I'm just I don't love liners anyway. So I did the rest off camera, and I'm going in with this MIG 3D eyelashes, and before I put them on I am going in with my mascara and I'm just applying that to my lashes, and that's it for the eyes. So I'm going in with the Mary Kay Time Wise anti-age fighting moisturizer. I'm going in and I'm moisturizing my face before I go in with my primer. So I'm using the Dew Glow primer oil, and this is an oil and primer, so I'm using it to moisturize my face as well as prime my face before I go in with foundation. I'm also going over with my regular LA Pro primer. I'm going in with the LA Girl Pro concealer, and this is in fawn. I said Sean, sorry. This is in fawn, and I'm just using this to cover up some dark spots on my face and around my lip area because it tends to be dark and sometimes it does show up under the foundation. So I'm trying this method where I put down that concealer first, then I blend it out and go in with my foundation on top of that. So I'm also using this my beauty sponge, a damp beauty sponge, to blend that into my skin. So now I'm going in with my foundation. It's my regular foundation that I use all the time, so I didn't even bother to show it, by Maybelline. It's Maybelline Fit Me Dewy Smooth Foundation in 355 Coconut, and I'm just blending that all over my face. So I went in with the Girl Pro Concealer under my eyes, and I applied that to all the places that I wanted to highlight. And I go in with this fluffy brush, and I use that to blend out the edges. I really like this method since lately because it does help the concealer to diffuse into the foundation, and it does not leave a harsh line on my face. So I'm going with the Sacha Buttercup setting powder, and I'm just setting all the places that I highlighted. I'm using my beauty blender to apply this to my eye because I do have more control when I use this to put on the setting powder. The MAC Studio Fix, and this is in NW50, and I'm using this to bronze my face or contour my face. So I'm applying that to the high cheek of my face and also under my chin to sculpt that out to get rid of that fatty look under my neck right there. And I also applied it to my forehead, and now I'm just using my kabuki brush to dust away all the setting powder because that has been setting there for a little while. Time for it to go. So to balance out my face, I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me 355 Coconut, and this will bring the highlight and contour and everything else together and set the rest of my face that was not set before. So I'm going in with my powder brush. I'm just patting that into my face, and then I go in with a circular motion to further blend the powder on my face. The Fenty Beauty what's this? It's a Kilowatt palette, and I'm going in with that blue, and I'm applying that to my tear duct area just for some sheen right there. I'm going with this LA Girl Strobe Light highlight, and I dropped my palette and I broke it, and I was very sad about that, but I like the subtleness that it has, so I went in with that. But then I felt like I wanted some more highlights, so I went in back with that Fenty Kilowatt palette, and I used that brown, and I went over the parts that I added the strobe light. So I set my face with the Eyeshadow Pro setting spray, and then I went over with my beauty blender, and I just pat that into my face for it to have a skin-like look. Everything just diffuses and come together once you do that. So I'm going in with this Maybelline Expert Wear in brownish black, and I'm using this to line my lips, and I really like the way that this liner looks. It doesn't really say eyeliner or lip liner, it just says liner, so I use it to line my lip, and I really love it. So at first I was going in with this Maybelline Enchanting Nude. It's a lip gloss. At first I was going in with it, but I didn't really love the way that it looked with the eyes, as in it looked too brown to me, so I cleaned off my lips just a little bit, and I went in with the new Norway. Is that the way you pronounce that? I don't even know. So I went in with that lipstick and I applied that to the center part of my lips and I blended that, and then I went in back with the Maybelline lip gloss on top, and I really like the way that this came out with the eyes. So this is the finished look, you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Much love from Terry. Bye.